In this video, we are going to learn how to solve these physics repeated questions under the subtopic glass prisms and refraction of light. So we are going to practice with 7 repeated questions for this subtopic. Let's get started. The first one I have here says, if the refractive index of glass is 1.5, what is the critical angle at the air glass interface? So for this question, all you need is a relationship between critical angle and refractive index. So we have the relationship to be N being refractive index equals 1 over sine C. So in the question, we have the refractive index to be 1.5 equals 1 over sine C. When you cross multiply, we're going to have sine C 1.5 equals 1. Firstly, you divide both sides by 1.5. So you're now left with sine C equals 1 over 1.5. Okay, so to make this formula now, divide both sides by sine. So C will be equal to, another way you can express what you have here is sine inverse of 1 over 1.5. So on my scientific calculator here with me, when you punch sine inverse of 1 over 1.5, you're going to get 41.8 degrees. So the correct option in this question is option A. Alright, so take note of this particular question in case the gets repeated. The right figure is 41.8 degrees. That's what we're going to get as the answer. Okay, so let's wipe this now, solve the next repeated question. So the next repeated question will be this one. It says, in the diagram above, which of the angles is the angle of deviation of the ray of light passing through the glass prism XYZ? So for this question, guys, pay attention. The correct answer to this question will be option B, which is theta subscript 3 or base 3. Alright, basically the angle of deviation of the ray of light passing through the glass prism XYZ, the angle will be here at this theta subscript 3, basically at here. Okay, so that's it for this question. It's as simple as this. Let's wipe this now and solve the next video question, which is this one. It says the speed of light in air is this value. What is the speed in glass with a refractive index of 1.50? So for this particular question, to get the speed in glass with a refractive index of 1.50, it will be speed of light in air 3 times 10 to the power 8 over the refractive index 1.50. So let's punch this in a calculator. Now 10 to the power 8 means 0 up to 8 times. That's basically 100 million. So 100 million times 3 will give it 300 million. So we are going to have 300 million to, okay, so this is 300 million divided by 1.50. So you're going to have the output to be 200 million. So it's equivalent to 2.0 times 10 to the power 8 meters per second. So the correct option here is option D. Okay, so that's it for this question. Let's wipe it now and solve the next repeated question. So the next repeated question will be this one. It says a ray incident on a glass prism undergoes minimum deviation when they have option A, refraction angle equals 90 degrees, incident angle equals 90 degrees, incident angle is equal to the angle of emergence, incident angle is equal to the angle of refraction. So guys, the correct option in this question is option C, which is incident angle is equal to the angle of emergence. Alright, so that's it for this question. Let's go to the next repeated question, which is this question. It says if the refractive index of ground glass is this value, its critical angle is. So guys, for this question, I think we have solved this question before, of which we got 41.5. So that particular question, I can remember now, we got 41.8 basically. So, but here the option that is closest to it is 41.5. So just some procedure, the way we solved that first question, that was the first question we solved, the same way we solved this one. Alright, so you get 41.5 degrees when you apply the same method to solve it. Okay, so that's it for this question. The next repeated question will be this question. It says a ray of light which strikes a glass slab from air at normal incidence passes through the slab. We have option A, undeviated and displaced at a faster speed, deviated and undisplaced at a lower speed, undeviated and undisplayed at a lower speed. We have deviated and displayed at a lower speed. So guys, the correct option in this question will be option C, which is undeviated and undisplayed at a lower speed. Alright, lastly, before we call it a video, this question, it says when a ray of sunlight passes obliquely through a rectangular glass block, it deviates without dispersion, it gets laterally displaced, and the emergent ray is parallel to the incident ray. It gets dispersed into 7 visible colors. It emerges undeviated and undisplayed. So guys, the correct option in this question is option B, which is it gets laterally displaced and the emergent ray is parallel to the incident ray. Alright, so that's it for this video. We attempted 7 repeated questions in glass prism under refraction of light for your physics. Hope there's something interesting from the video. Let's go to the video, guys. If you are new to our channel, ensure that you subscribe to this channel for more of our videos. Also like, share and comment on this video. Tell me how you feel for what I learned from this video. If you seem to have any specific questions to ask regarding what I talked about in this video, feel free to leave a question in the comment section below. But ensure to give a response. Also ensure that you're part of our channel membership, where we share special information that simplifies academic problems. So join us in that. I'll be glad you did. Having done that, click on the screen above and I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.